The homeless on Seattle streets are not some faceless group. They're still individuals. And but for some life-changing event, this could be any of us.
I had a tragedy in my family, and that's why this happened to me. Good people have bad things happen all the time.
I always had a job. I'm educated. I have a degree.
I've been living without a check for the first time in my life at the age of 53.
People would yell things out of their car, out of their car windows, like get a job, even though, we were working at the time. I was working and we were homeless.
When I was younger, I used to laugh at them. And then I said to myself, look at me now.
I've been homeless for 2 years in Seattle, at least. It's lonely, cold, and depressing.
Traumatizing. Scary.
Very dangerous for anybody that's homeless, but in particular females getting murdered, being raped, or just being stolen from, just having your bag stolen, all sorts of dangers.
We were attacked one night and I almost died. I was really scared for my life back then.
I have had to fight men physically.
Well, under the bridge there where I live, under I-90, we've heard gunshots about 7 or 8 times. Winter and weather and all that. Yeah, Seattle is rather tough to be homeless in.
You wake up with not having feeling in your fingers and that sort of thing. The most difficult, food is one for sure. You can't store it because of the rats.
That problem is made easier by Community Lunch. For 31 years, we've been serving hot food to anyone in need.
The food is the best. Come Tuesday, I get a meal that with all 4 basic food groups. The best pastries in the world, I swear to God. It's like eating at a 5-star restaurant.
A hot, good meal and all the extras, you just can't beat it.
It's the only balanced meal I actually get during the week, so it's wonderful. There's always a high-quality salad, fresh vegetables in it.
There's always enough food. The environment's wonderful, but the quality and the quantity of food for sure. And everybody's nice, everybody's relaxed.
And it's the staff and volunteers of Community Lunch that create that atmosphere.
We make food with love, so I think that makes a big difference. It's a very welcoming environment, and I think that attracts a lot of volunteers as well as the guests that come to the meal.
The thing that struck me right from the beginning and that I have always appreciated is the community part of the lunch. I mean, obviously it's very satisfying to give people who need food and want good food. But I think it's the community among the guests, among the volunteers, and among the guests and volunteers together that makes it special, I guess. The quality of food is excellent, and that, I suppose, adds to it. You feel like you're putting a good product out.
I do really look forward to coming here. I feel like this is a really important project that affects hundreds of people, unfortunate people who need it, and there's always something that needs to be done, and I'm happy to oblige. I want to feel useful.
Food is such an incredible thing where we all need it. It's this common ground that we can all just sit together and appreciate the food that was just made and appreciate the conversations that come up and just the time together.
Both volunteers and homeless alike. I mean, it's a family dinner.
And you guys make me feel at home here. There's moments there where I actually feel like, I feel normal.
Eating with your neighbors and people that you may not normally talk to on the streets is nice. The people that work here, that serve the food, the volunteers and staff and everybody, they're always nice, they're always smiling, they get to know your names, which is nice. So it's very comfortable. Come here, eat, get warm, and just talk to people. It's just nice.
Our range of survival services extend beyond a hot meal. We have a variety of clothing for guests to take. We also have heavy coats and jackets, sleeping bags, and ground sheets. Hats, gloves, plus shoes and socks available at every meal.
I get toothbrush, soap, I get shampoo, I get my conditioner here. I've got the last 3 pairs of shoes here.
You've helped me with when I needed shoes. You've helped me when I needed pants. You've helped me when I needed sleeping bags. It's like ask and thee shall receive.
There's also a library of donated books for guests to borrow. We now have on-site medical services available. Last year, we debuted a fully equipped mobile clinic, and now we've added a dental clinic too. A number of major markets and restaurants donate food to help Community Lunch, but it's our donors that keep the doors open.
You want to make an impact, and why not start in your own community? In terms of supporting the organisation financially, we see the results of it. It all gets directly channeled and funneled to the people who need it.
So having volunteered with the organization for over 8 years and serving on the board for 6 of those, I'm intimately familiar with the way that the organization operates. I know that the money ends up on the plate of the guests that come to the lunch. I have great confidence in the value that's extracted from every donation to Community Lunch, which just makes it a really easy decision every year for my husband and I to continue to increase our financial support to Community Lunch. It's just something that's a no-brainer.
Community Lunch has saved my life because I otherwise would be starving, starving.
I just wanted to thank you. That's why I'm here.
You guys have always made me feel like I belong, that I'm a part of some type of family, And to me, that's what I miss, the most.